Howdy, this is Lemmy with RevZilla, here on another shit I couldn't say. Well, wait a minute, that's for bike reviews, where I can't fit into the review. We never review this bike, so maybe this is shit I can say. Maybe it's just shit I'm saying. Either way, I'm here to talk to you guys today about kind of a strange topic, which is ape hangers. And I've had lots and lots of people ask questions about those. Now, some people are asking questions derisively. They think you're nuts for running them. Other people are genuinely curious as to whether or not they're comfortable, if they ride well, if they change the handling of the bike. And, you know, like all things, I think it depends. And I think, you know, I was sort of thinking about this, and I think really the people who run ape hangers fall into two categories. You know, there's the people who think they look awesome, and there's people who want to get some function out of them. So if you're in the I think they look awesome group, then whatever, they look awesome. You're going to run them regardless of whether or not they change anything on the bike because you think they look cool. Now, for folks who are looking for a little bit of benefit out of them, I think that there's a lot of things that kind of go into determining whether or not these are a good addition to a bike, how the bike's going to handle, how comfortable you're going to be. Take the aggressive look away from it. You can get to the exact same place with a set of really tall risers and flat bars, you know, but I don't know that everybody thinks about it that way. I think a lot of people are just trying to get their hands in a naturally more comfortable spot. So this can be especially important for, say, taller riders. I think people forget taller riders really can stand lots and lots of rise on a set of ape hangers. So for instance, this set we've got in here, probably a little bit too tall for me, but a taller rider probably would be comfortable on here. Personally speaking, I think once I get above my shoulders, my heart, that area, the handling's not necessarily so bad with a set of ape hangers like these, but if you go too tall on them, you might wind up with, you know, the blood not hitting your hands, which leads, at least for me, two problems. First, I wind up getting cold. Blood keeps your hands warm. If you're riding around in cool weather and you don't have enough blood going to your hands because they're way up in the sky, your heart's having trouble pumping, you're going to get cold kind of quick. The other thing I run into too is I get numbness, and it's not really so much the fault of the ape hangers, but again, it's not having blood running to my hands. When you're on a bike that's vibrating quite a bit, especially around the highway, you get that one certain frequency where just the bars are, you know, just sort of vibrating away. I find that my hands will go to sleep if I have an improperly chosen set of ape hangers on there. So the other thing too, I think a lot of people don't necessarily think about is check out these mirrors. They're up so far above my shoulders. I'm a pretty broad guy. I wind up making a lot of mirrors extra useless simply because I block them out with either my big fat head or my shoulders. Putting them up here in the air makes these mirrors really quite usable. I think it's something a lot of people don't think about initially, but if you're considering a set of ape hangers for your bike, I'd recommend swinging on over to my comment thread article I wrote on these, simply because there's some mechanical considerations you probably also want to take under advisement. It might help some of you who are thinking about making the jump into ape hangers consider whether or not it's right for you. You know, so check that article out if you're looking into a set. And of course, too, you know, remember, subscribe to us on RevZilla so you can catch other videos we're doing like this one. You guys know the gig. I'm Lemmy. I'm out of here.